Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Heal Lift Rise. My name is Karla. Thank you all so very much for joining me here. Truly appreciate every single one of you, all of your love, your support, and kindness to my channel. If you are new here, I hope you'll be a part of this wonderful, amazing tribe where we talk about all things healing, lifting our vibration to rise and become the best version of ourselves. I am on this journey with you, friends. So excited, so very honored to be a part of your journey and you a part of mine. Today, I wanted to share some insight about this full moon that we had. And we're still in this energy of the full moon, by the way. It is the wolf moon, occurred on January 13th. And I wanted to share something personal as far as my experience. I always like to share these things with you to give you better insight and maybe to validate your experience of what you're experiencing and inspiration, because this is also something that you can learn from. So last night I had this really interesting experience. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I get images, I see visions, I see images and visions through like scrying, but I see it when I'm in the shower through the glass. And so I was seeing images of dogs, and I saw this image of a dog, this face, and it was my dog from childhood, my first family dog. His name was Cracker. And I saw him as a puppy, and then I saw him as an adult as I last remembered him. And I instantly started crying, and I was crying so hysterically in the shower. And I realized as I was crying, I had this awareness that I never mourned losing him. I never mourned giving him away, because we had to give him away because we were moving overseas and we were not allowed to take this dog because it weighed too much, and I guess there was a weight limit. My dog Cracker was huge. He was a golden retriever, and if you've ever had a golden retriever, you know how big they get. They get tremendously big. So we were not allowed to take him with us. So we had to give him away, and I was actually the one that had talked to a lady that was coming to buy our washer and dryer from our house. And I actually had mentioned my dog, Cracker, and I was the one that said, yes, we're going to be giving him away. And she was the one that ended up taking him. But anyways, so I had this awareness. I never mourned the loss, the giving away of my dog, and I missed him so much, loved him dearly. And so I had this awareness that I was healing this aspect from my childhood, and I kind of saw myself and imagined myself hugging my dog, and I was just hugging him so tightly. You know, that tight hug that you don't want to let them go hug. I was hugging my dog that tightly, and I'm also trying not to cry right now. But I just never healed that, and I did not know. I had no awareness, no knowledge. I have not been conscious to that degree of I needed to heal. I needed to grieve, and also that's a healing. I needed to grieve the process, the letting go of my dog. I had no idea. And the reason I'm sharing that with you, okay, several reasons, but number one, you are healing almost all the time. And there's going to be times of healing that occur and you're going to be so unaware of it. It's going to be unexpected, and it's just going to occur. And maybe this has already happened for you, and you've already experienced something like this where you've had this moment of awareness about something from your childhood, some thought, some memory. You see something, you hear something from your childhood, and it brings you back to a specific time and place, and you realize it might have been a sad moment, but you never cried. You never got to express yourself and your feelings for whatever occurred. So you might find yourself crying or getting teary-eyed or feeling a sense of sadness or loss. And it's because this is a part of the healing process. This is supposed to happen to help you, release and let go and grieve whatever you had to, lose, or whatever emotion is coming up that is tied to that. You're meant to experience that because it is taking place all in divine order, in divine timing, as it should, and it's helping your journey and healing you. And also because I wanted to share this because this also ties in with the wolf moon energy. And a wolf is also in relation to the dog family, and having that same energy also could tie into your own like animal instincts, and not just trusting your instincts, because the wolf energy is big on trusting your instincts, on independence, on leading from within, because you're trusting your own instincts. But it could also tie into your family pet if you've had a dog and you have lost a dog sometime in your life and you never got to grieve that loss of your dog, and your pet on the other side is coming forward and probably wanting that comfort, wanting that closure, wanting you to grieve and heal, so you're not carrying that energy around. Again, I had no idea that was something that I needed to process, something that I needed to allow myself to feel, heal, to go through. Very powerful. But again, this can happen for you. This is probably happening for you, going to happen for you. Keep in mind, healing happens in so many different ways, on so many different levels. It's constantly always occurring and it's always available to us. I feel like I'm getting that energy of it's always available to us. We have to choose consciously to tap into it and to know that it is occurring for us at all times. So very, very profound. I wanted to share that with you. I hope in some way this helped you, uplifted you, inspired you. My little one is awake, so I must go get her. Love you all so very much. Until next time, take very, very good care. I love you. Bye.